If you want to become the best version of yourself in 2025, here I bring you 3 books that are going to help you with that, and I would read them in this specific order. The first one is The 12-Week Year, and I would read it right now before the year ends, just because it's the perfect timing to read this one. Let me explain you briefly why. This book is perfect if you're not used to reading, because it's not too repetitive or too long. It actually has only 188 pages, and a lot of pages there are actually activity pages, and it has big font. You're not gonna get bored of it, and you're not going to feel like the book is saying the same exact thing over and over and over. You're actually going to get really valuable information from it. The concept of this book is a game changer. This book teaches you how to treat the year as if it was 12 week long instead of 12 months long, because this way you're going to avoid procrastinating and you're actually going to take things more seriously. Like you actually have 12 weeks and you need to get your things done now, instead of just setting the goals at the beginning of the year and then just forgetting completely about the goals, and at the end of the year being like, oh, I haven't achieved anything. Oops. So start with this one if you want to get some motivation. The second book that I would read is Buy Yourself the Damn Flowers by Tom Kerr. I love her. She's one of my favorite self-love YouTubers. And I would read this book second because if you actually finish the first book at the beginning of January, this one talks all about becoming the best version of yourself. If you just went through a breakup, if you just don't feel comfortable doing things alone, or if you just need this self-love boost, so you actually start believing in yourself and thinking that you can achieve things by yourself and that you don't need anyone else. It has practical exercises that are going to help you not only read theoretical things but actually practice your self-love. And she also tells you the things she went through, so you can see yourself in her. Like, you know, it's not just like a random person writing a random book. And it talks about breakups, about the self-love year, about how to set boundaries, and all of those things that I feel like every girl should know and every girl should read. So definitely I would recommend you to start the year reading this book. And finally, the last book I recommend you reading, and actually in this order, because if you finish reading the second book in the middle of January, it's going to be like your 4th, 5th week in the 12-week year. So this is going to help you to get this boost of energy. Let me first show you the book, Atomic Habits. This is a really nice book. All of these books have practical exercises. Like, it's not that you're just reading and being like, okay, I have to do it by myself, but they actually help you to do the things step by step. And this book is so good to get you motivated, because you realize how doing only 1% better every day is going to help you at the end of the year to become the best version of yourself. So it doesn't have that pressure that you might be putting onto yourself, but instead it's just motivating you to keep going. Even if you only have to do the basic or the bare minimum, it's going to motivate you a lot. So these are the 3 books that changed my mindset and the way I think